I'm gonna watch some Michael McCredden. He's gonna tell me what Talking Ben the dog was doing before Talking Ben the dog was famous, because it's a fake dog.
Alright, let's be honest. Talking Ben the dog, it sure seems like a pretty generic app on the surface. I mean, in the game, users, they can interact with Ben and ask him basically any question they want in the hopes of receiving a snarky reply. But what exactly about that screams top of the charts worthy to you? Well, apparently it's all in how you use it.
Epic funny.
Now, after being released over a decade ago while Talking Ben the dog, it's seeing a massive resurgence in popularity thanks to YouTuber iShowSpeed.
Stop acting like this, man. What the fuck?
No.
No?
Yes.
How are you doing this?
That man alone is sending this simple and child-friendly video game app back to the very top of the app charts. Now, of course, iShowSpeed isn't exactly using this app as it was wholly intended, which probably helps explain some of the interest in the first place. But just where did Talking Ben come from, and why is he now
using it exactly how it was intended? What do you mean?
Find out more in our latest episode Before They're Famous. Also, we did do it Before They're Famous on iShowSpeed, and then we reacted to his reaction. So there's lots of content with him here on this channel.
Yeah, leave the reacting to the professionals, buddy. Come on.
First things first, well, Ben the Talking Dog, he was developed by Slovenian video game company Outfit 7, which is the company behind other popular gaming apps in the same vein, like My Talking Tom and Talking Angela. Now, the company was founded by Samo and Isa Logan in 2019.
What?
And these two, they invested close to
$250,000
alongside 6 of their friends to set up an office space in Slovenia where they got to work developing a series of apps. Now, unfortunately, the first few attempts, they didn't find much success. Not only was their soccer app a failure, but so too was their attempt at creating a travel guide to Iceland. Now, 6 months later, well, the company, they finally found solid ground when they developed a franchise that would turn into the Talking Tom and Friends series. The first entry was titled Talking Tom Cat, and it involved an animated cat named Tom, who would repeat anything spoken into a smartphone's microphone in a high-pitched helium squeak.
Bro, I just feeded you, bro. What the f? You still hungry?
I just feeded you, bro. What the f? You still hungry?
That made my flesh crawl, bro. Oh my god.
When discussing what inspired this pet-centric idea, well, Outfit 7 CEO explained, "As a boy, I loved Tom and Jerry cartoons with all their antics and wackiness, so Talking Tom Cat and now Talking Ben the dog, well, they've definitely been inspired by those characters." After finally finding success with Talking Tom Cat, well, Outfit 7, they quickly got to work on a whole series of follow-ups, the most important of which, at least for our purpose, well, of course, is Talking Ben the dog. In January of 2017, well, the company was acquired by United Lock Consortium, and they sold once more to a Chinese-based tech company for a reported $1 billion.
That's Tom the Cat.
Now, that's a lot of freaking money for a simple video game app that basically just involves animated animals. So you'd think. I mean, I ain't got $1 billion to throw around, but this game, it was downloaded over 12 billion times between 2011 and 2020. So there is something. Hey, this channel got over 1 billion views. I wonder what I'm worth. As for Talking Ben the dog, well, the game was originally released on April 29, 2011, and the premise is entirely simple. Now, users, they must take care of a talking dog named Ben, who they are encouraged to have phone conversations with. Now, beyond having fairly one-sided discussions with the character, well, players, they can also get Ben's attention by either touching his legs or the newspaper he's always reading. Now, if you do that enough times, well, he'll finally give you his complete attention. Now, if that's not enough for you, then why not try entering Ben's laboratory and mixing together some of his chemistry experiments?
It's so weird to hear someone
don't create anything
else
too
describe
dangerous
this game
or
to me.
liable to blow up in his face. But by far the most noteworthy feature of the game is the player's ability to record their phone call conversations with Ben to then post online or send along to their friends. Now, this feature will come back up in a big way in our story, but before we get into that with iShowSpeed, well, let's explore just who Ben the Talking Dog really is. Now, Talking Ben is a lightly colored brown dog.
He's make-believe. He's not real.
Who very well might be the video game equivalent of a Bernedoodle. Those brown eyes, that big black nose, those long floppy ears.
You can't give it. He's a character.
Well, they're all more or less direct.
You're giving a profile of nobody.
Canine. I got 2 dogs myself. I got like 3, to be honest. I would know. Throughout the length of the spin-off cartoon series,
I know what a dog is. I've seen him, buddy.
As a character with a rather interesting history. Now, at least for an animal, I find it they definitely went deeper than your average app. Now, not only is Ben smart and always willing to crack a joke, he's also a certified chemist.
Just doesn't make sense. I know my jokes were humorous. Look at this spreadsheet. Every joke I did tonight was from the funny column.
I know the problem. You think your jokes are funny, but they're not funny.
According to his backstory, when Ben was 14 years old, he bumped into Tom the cat, and the two, they quickly became the best of friends. Now, together, they started a tech company as teenagers that turned into Tom and Ben Enterprises. Now, since they didn't have a proper business plan, assuming because, they're animals, they started casually inventing different devices before eventually stumbling upon the creation of the Talking Tom app. Man, talking about breaking the fourth wall.
Oh my god.
These guys went deep. Now, Ben's voice is produced by the actor James Adomian, and according to the animated series, Ben is reportedly 22 years old, which by my count would actually make him one of the oldest living dogs on the planet. Now, Tom, he might want to start looking for a new friend, and soon,
I do not like this lore.
Because the guy's getting up there. One more lab experiment gone wrong, kid's gonna be out of work, or out of life. Anyway.
Mine.
Do you love God?
Ho ho ho.
Do you love God?
Ho ho ho.
What?
Do you love God?
Yes.
The other thing about Ben is that he's often presented as someone who's easily annoyed by others, in which case his temper, it can get out of control and he begins to yell. Funny, that kind of reminds me of someone else. And yes, that indeed is the particular character trait that probably makes Ben such a perfect foil for popular YouTuber iShowSpeed.
Okay, we friends now?
No.
Despite the fact that Talking Ben is clearly marketed towards young children, YouTube streamer and uber popular content creator iShowSpeed, he's made it a point to feature the game regularly on his channel in recent weeks. Now, in these videos, Speed, he makes Ben respond to exactly the kind of controversial questions, you no doubt or already imagine he's asking.
Ben?
Ben, do you support Black Lives Matter?
Yes.
Do you support LGBTQ?
After Speed's fans fell in love with the initial clips Speed posted of Ben, he's now become a regular feature. Whether Ben's dropping a diss track on Speed.
Ben made a goddamn diss track on me, bro. Bro was spitting low-key when he said, "Such your lame ass up." Ben really roasted by speaking facts.
Or giving his thoughts on God and religion.
Ben?
Are you atheist?
Yes.
So you don't believe in God? No.
Speed somehow always seems to know exactly what to ask Ben to get some of the best reactions. Now, Ben's appearance on Speed's channel, it's also led to a reappreciation of the app in general, and now Talking Ben the dog has once more landed on the top of the App Store's charts after having not been even close to that benchmark in about a decade. Heck, Ben's even become so popular these days, he's even popping up over on TikTok, where users are posting clips of Ben reacting to his thirst-trapping advances with a very on-the-nose response.
No.
Now that clip right there, it gained over 3.3 million views on TikTok in just 4 days. Then it was later reposted as an original sound, and it was utilized a further 1.6 million times in just 3 days. So yeah, this guy's definitely, he's back in business. So basically, the long and short of it is that Talking Ben is now somehow more popular than he's ever been before. And for a dog who's at least like 11 years old, and we're talking human years, not canine years, well, that's a pretty remarkable feat indeed. In fact, if you're having trouble visualizing the type
Those
of
are
bump
some
that
remarkable
Steve
feet,
managed
I'll
to
give you
deliver
that.
to Ben, then check out this Google Trends chart that tracks the series' popularity from its release to the very present day. Yeah, that's a sizable difference. As for what happens next to Talking Ben, well, I guess that's another story for another day. Let's hope it's not a before they were gone. I mean, he is an app, and I am a dog.
He's not real. What a psycho. Shout out Michael, Mr. McCrudden, doing God's work. Honestly, do you love God, by the way? Like, comment, and subscribe if you love him. That was somewhat interesting, but I feel like there was only a couple sentences of real information. You didn't have to tell me about the game or what the dog looks like. I wouldn't take interest in such a dog if I didn't already have that. Thank you guys for freaking watching this video. Hit the like button if you're watching this as a YouTube video later. Subscribe if you're new. Click one of these videos around my head next if you want to, basically. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for goodbye.